Alrighty guys, this is part 2 of my Fetters WeatherWheel restoration update as of today, which is January 9th, 2022. So in this restoration update here, this is part 2 of the video. We are going to be installing the bracket. So we've already got my installation height figured out. I pulled out the air conditioner just enough so that way when I put the bracket on, it would just touch the chassis. So anyway, what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and pull the snail out here so we can continue to work. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is I'm going to hold the bracket like I said before. Actually, that nail's not coming out. Alright guys. Oh guys, hold on. Alright guys, I'm widening the hole a little bit here. Try to make it easier to get that nail out. Alright, there we go. So we were able to pull the nail out successfully, so... Okay. So we're going to put you guys back down here as we prep for bracket installation. Alright guys, so I'm going to get my my set height here. So, alright guys, so we want to go right about there. Because that's where it's going to be able to hold the unit, you know, while I work on drilling it out, or drilling out the bolts. So anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to sit down a minute here, and we're going to show you guys what to do. So first thing you want to do is you want to have your hammer ready. You also want to have some nails. So in this case, I just got the bracket ready here. So one thing we're going to do is I'm going to pull out about another inch here. So that way it's just about level. So yes guys, we got that support beam right there, supporting the unit. So, alright, now we got that situated, let's go ahead and prep for bracket installation. So guys, this is what it will look like here once we fully install the bracket. So you guys can see here, you know, so actually guys, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use the original nails. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to angle the nails. Instead of them going straight in, guys, we're going to drive some screws instead to make life easier. That way we can just pull the bracket out. So I'm going to grab 2 screws. Alright guys, so for this task here, I'm going to need 2 of these. These are my longer drywall screws. And we're going to need my impact driver, my DeWalt DC825. And now we're back on the ground here. Let's go ahead and prep to drive the screws. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to come back over on the stool here for a second. We're going to come back on the stool. That way I can go ahead and you can go ahead and drive the screws in, or just get them started, and then we'll put the bracket underneath the air conditioner, and then we'll install it the rest of the way. Alright, so yeah, as you can see here, I've got my stool stool ready to go here. And we're going to go ahead and install the screws. Alright, there we go. See, I felt it grab. Alright, guys. Alright, so we're going to go ahead here and I don't want to strip my bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this and push down. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to have to... Alright, so we got that. So what we're going to do here... Oh. Alright, guys, that was a little freak show. My bit just came out. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and adjust that screw. Alright, so you guys can see here we got our plank just barely, it's not even sticking through the wood yet. So, anyway guys, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing here. Alright, so here we go again. Alright guys, so we're going to move up a spot here. Fortunately, that one did not work out. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got our 2 screws ready to go in. So now we're going to go ahead and switch you guys back over here. That way you can see the installation process. Alright guys, here we go. We are now about to drive the screws. That way guys, we can drill out the 3rd bolt, which will be in part 3 of the video. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and put the first one in here. So just so you guys know, I'm going to hold the bracket, I'm going to push up and down on the bracket so that way it holds it in place while I'm driving screws in. Alright guys, so... Alright guys, so let's hope this one works. Alright, we got the bracket just like that. Hopefully that will hold nice and steady for us while we're working here. And, alright, there we go. Yes, guys, this is actually the rear bracket, but I figure it would come in handy for this job, so... Alright guys, it's a little unsteady there, but I guess it'll work. Alright guys, we're going to drive them in a little bit deeper. Alright. There we go. Alright guys, there we go. Got that part complete. Part 2 finished.